Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to do my daily makeup routine. I'll be heading out to the shops, so I just want to do something for like Sunday chill, nothing major. So foundation of choice today is the new Dior Forever Undercover. It's so good. You put it on first time and you think it's like going to be too heavy, but it literally stays on all day. I wear it in shade 25 because I always like to have a bit more of a tan, and I permanently fake tan, so it's a good colour for me. Next step is the concealer. I'm not really a concealer kind of person. Don't really have many dark circles or anything like that, but I put a little bit on. So I'm on Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. It's so good and it doesn't crease and stays on all day in the light medium shade. And Beauty Blender. If you don't have a Beauty Blender, buy one because best thing you'll ever buy. You can use them for literally everything. Okay, so take a tiny little bit on my finger, pat them together, and then literally do that. And then all I do is just use my Beauty Blender, tap it in, and quickly over my lids. Okay, now what depends on the foundation that I use, but because the undercover is so matte, I don't need to powder any of my face. But if I was using a illuminating foundation and that concealer, I probably would, because it goes a little bit oily because I have oily skin, but this one doesn't need it. Next step, bronzer. So I use the Gore Armani one. It's so good. It's a very good all-rounder. 400, I think. I don't know. I'll link it down below, but it's quite a good colour. It's not like some people might think it's quite orange, but for me it's not. It's not that orange. And then I just use like a general bronzing brush. And a tiny bit on my hairline, although I don't really want to get orange on my hair because it's blonde. Just to go around the edge so that you look a bit more blended. And that's it really. So to me, blush is probably one of the most important things because it's the only thing that really gives you a bit of a glow. So I've got quite a couple, to be honest, but my probably favourite like everyday one is the this one, which is from Bare Minerals, and it's just their shade Beauty. That's what it's called, and it's literally like a universal bronzer, so it's just the easiest thing to put on. And I just use one of these matte brushes because it's easiest, and then smile and just touch it on. See what I mean? So I finally, now I look like I've got a little bit of a glow going on, and it's like very natural, nothing too pink, nothing too peach. It's a really good colour, although you have to be careful that you close the lid because these can be a nightmare. The next thing that I do is use my eyebrows. Now, I don't know if you can see, very thin eyebrows. There's just nothing I can do. I have thin hair, have thin eyebrows, so it's just one of them things. Even if I get them tinted, they still look like this. So this is probably my least favourite part when I do my makeup because it's such a pain, and if I don't get it right then, well, they just look ridiculous basically. But I'll show you what I do. Okay, so I use the Chanel brow palette in Natural because I find that it's the only product that really doesn't go too heavy on my eyebrows. For some reason, a lot of products look really heavy and I look like I've drawn them on, literally, and it looks ridiculous. So I start on the bottom and I create the shape. Like that, and I follow literally the full bottom shape of my brow because this like creates the base really. So now you can see the difference. It's just more defined, but it doesn't look unnatural. And then I do the same on the other side, so I never do one full brow first. I get them both so that they're even. Okay, so that's my like starting point for the brows. So you can already see it actually does look better on my face. So then all I've got to do then is, you see, fill in these little sections here, just at the front, slightly like shape the corner and the end, because I do really need to get them done, but this is the easiest way to do them. Right, brows are on, or drawn on. Oh gosh, maybe I've got a little bit over the top. But usually I go for this because I feel like it creates a nice shape with my face. And then I usually just go in now, because this is a powder, it doesn't set otherwise, so I then just go in with a brow gel. You can use a clear one or a coloured one, it doesn't matter. Just find a brand that you like. It's always really good, because if you're like me and you're at work all day and then you don't have time to ever look at your makeup, then these are great because they just stay all day and it looks really nice. So I'll show you my brow gel. So I use the Charlotte Tilbury one, and this is shade Linda, so it's like it's recommended for like blonde hair. So then all I do is I just go along my brow quickly. It's quite easy, you just sort of do one coat like that, and then I do the other side. That's it. Then they'll just be set all day, so it's fantastic. To finish my face, I usually use a highlighter. I do like highlighter. I feel like it brings a lot of brightness to my face and really lifts it. So I go between Charlotte Tilbury or the By Terry one or the Becca one. But this is the easiest one for every day. And what's good is I take it with me and just reapply it. And it seems like the more you put on throughout the day, the nicer you seem to look. So I don't know why that is, but this one is very good. So I just put a tiny bit on my nose, over my lip. And you just use your finger, you don't really need to have a special brush for this, so easy. Then I do my cheeks, so I will just turn my head and just sort of draw a quick line. It's so simple. And then I just use my fingers, pat it in. So now I've got a nice little glow. Same on this side. Sorry about the hairdo. Right, so now you can see the highlight on my face. It's just here, it's really nice, and I feel lovely and lifted for the day. So it's a great day look, especially if you're tired as well. Like, highlighter does everything. It's so good. And even if you don't wear makeup, put highlighter on and you will look amazing. To finish today's look, I just go in now with my mascara. So at Christmas I got a beauty calendar and it was all Lancome. So I'm just trying out the Hypnose mascara volume in black, and it's really good, and they're great because you can just put them in your makeup bag for the day and then just top up. But I'm actually really liking this one, and I also really like this one. In fact, I think I might buy this one. This is the Monsieur Big, and I can't tell you how good this is on your lashes for the day. It's just gorgeous. So for lashes, use your curlers, literally just press them together five times, like sort of pump them, and it works a dream. So just going with my mascara. So this is my finished look. This is how I'm gonna go shopping today. So I've just done it like very simple. I've not got eyeshadow on, I've not contoured, I've not done a lot of things that potentially you can add into your makeup, but just because you just don't need it in the day. To go to the shops, maybe if I was going out there and meeting my friends later for a drink, I might have done that, but I'm really happy with it.